What's up, people? What's up, people? Afro Joe 10, I can tell you is. Today, we're going to talk about the movie 50 Shades of Grey. You probably sitting up there saying, Afro Joe, what does this movie have to do with any damn thing? Well, today, it's like this, y'all. There's been abusive women shelters, and the women that's been abused are boycotting this movie because they're saying the movie is too abusive. Saying it's all about promoting abuse. And they saying that's what this movie is based upon. It's about sexual abuse, about women getting abused in the movie because how it has planned out and not put out there like it. Like they, in the main, they trying to say that they're glorifying abuse. That's what they're saying. But it's like it's to me. I don't know. I really can't make that call and say, hey, it is abusive or not. But that's what some of these women's been saying, that they see this movie as if this movie is all based on abuse. I'm not going to sit there and say yay or nay on it. I'm not going to sit there and say it's all about abuse because I've never seen the movie. But they're complaining about the movie. If they complain about the movie, they also must be complaining about the book. And I looked at it like it's just like, if the book 50, there was books like 50 Shades of Grey out there like this, but they never been turned into movies. There's been books like 50 Shades of Grey out there, but that was never called 50 Shades of Grey. But the way they looked at it is that they feel like that's what this movie is based upon. It's glorifying abuse. It's like, I'm not saying this, it is. They're saying it is. And to me, I just can't sit up there and say, oh, it is abuse, it is abuse. No, it's not, because I never read the book, never seen the movie, so I really can't sit there and say it's all about abuse. It's all about that. It's da 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 da. But to me, it's like this. I remember when I was a kid, my mother used to read books like 50 Shades of Grey, and that Fabio on it. You know, you mothers had the Fabio books. And your mother always watched them. Your mother always sat there and watched the book, read the book, thinking that take them out of reality and put them in the fantasy world. But to me, I never questioned that. My mother likes the books. So did many other women. They love reading these books. I just never say, hey man, don't read the book. It's about abuse or shit. To me, I think it's like every man's gonna sit there and say, I'm not gonna read this damn book. This book is retarded. And to me, and look, man, if you're a guy, you're gonna definitely say, yeah, it is retarded. But it's because you're a man or. But I really can't sit there and pass judgment on the book or the movie and call it abusive because, hey, I never read the book. I never read the book. It's like I never read the book or watched the movie, but it doesn't give me a right to pass judgment on the book. It really doesn't. It doesn't give me a right to judge the book or the movie. But women that has been abused are saying that the book is based on abuse, or in the movie it's like it's based on nothing but abuse. And I really can't sit up and say, yeah, it is based on it, because I never been in something like that, but I know who has. And I feel kind of bad that some of these women do feel like that they do feel like that this movie is based on abuse. Like I said, I feel bad for it. I feel very upset. Like, I feel bad for the women that, hey man, they feel kind of awkward because this book and the movie. But to sit there and just quick to jump and say, hey, this movie's about abuse, la la la. I really can't pass judgment on it. It's not my place. And for anybody to sit there and say this movie is based on abuse, that's really out of place to say. And well, it's like this though. It's like this. It's like the books. There's been books like this out for years, from generation to generations. Mothers read it, sisters read it, grandmothers read it, daughters read it, aunts and cousins read the books. And when they make a book like 50 Shades of Grey and they turn it into a movie, to me, I'm never going to read it, because it's like, why would I want to read a book about something like that? To me, I'm not going to get into it. A book like that, and you probably saying, well, it's because you're a man. It's not because I'm a man. It's just I don't like books like that. I don't like movies like that. To me, to see a book about women getting bonded up like that, no, it's not my cup of tea. Same with the movie. But women who've been abused are saying that it's glorifying abuse. It's actually showing, they're actually trying to say is that, oh my God, they're actually thinking that women who are being abused, the same with men, they're saying they're glorifying, they're showing the word abuse is okay, abuse is wonderful, abuse is a part of life. It's what they're trying to say, not to sit there and put words in their mouth, but that's what they see it as, that this book, this movie is based on abuse. And to me, I don't know, I'm not going to pass judgment on this book or movie because I never read the book or seen the movie. And plus, man, abuse is bad. It's a terrible thing to happen to anyone on earth. And I would never write. And if the author of the book and the director of the movie was actually saying, yeah, this whole thing is based on abuse, then it's bad on their part. It's terrible on their part. It's a bad joke at the wrong time. It's like a white man telling a nigger joke to a bunch of black folks. It's the worst thing to put out there if they trying to make it like that. But there's women boycotting, saying don't go see the movie, give $50 to the battered shelter women. Instead of going to see 50 Shades of Grey, give it $50 to a battered shelter woman. They did it all over Twitter like it ain't nothing. But to me, I just wanted to show the world and talk about it and see what the world thinks about this. Do you think that these battered women are right for what they're saying, or they're wrong for what they're believing in? Because to me, I don't know. Because one thing is, you never seen black folks it's just it's like they saying it's all about abuse, but to me you're never going to see a bunch of black folks going boycotting Selma. You're never going to see that. You're never going to see that. But it's like this. I cannot jump and say these people are very wrong for doing this movie. I'm not going to say that, because that is not my place to do that. That is not Afro Joe. That is not what I'm going to do. I'm not going to say it's wrong for them to do this. It's not right for them to glorify abuse, because abuse is not the good thing. Abuse is a terrible thing to do. I'm not going to say that, because for one, I never seen the movie. For two, I don't know what the movie's all about. That's how it is. And that's how it is. And I want to see, I want to know what y'all think. I want to know what the people who watch this video think. Do you think these abusive women are right, or these abusive women are wrong? That this movie is glorifying abuse? That's up to y'all. Y'all gotta answer that question. Do you think they're glorifying abuse? To me, I don't know. I can't make that call. But that's what some of the women are saying. I really can't pass judgment on it. So tell me what you think in the comment section. Tell me what you think in the comment section about what you think about it. Do you think women that's been abused are right about 50 Shades of Grey, that they're glorifying abuse, or they're wrong about it and just glorifying your fantasies, your sexual fantasies? But tell me what you think. Yeah, your name on it, because I don't. Because one thing is, I can't pass judgment on it. I mean, this has been Afro 10 like a TIS. Follow me on Twitter at Afro Joe the Wiki. Follow me on Tumblr. Just come to my channel, Silo Junior 2, Silo Junior 3, and tell me what you think. Do you think this movie is based on abuse or not? Tell me what you think. I don't know. To me, it's just something else to trying to understand is what's really going on. Because I really don't know what's going on with this. Because there's been movies all across the world. Like, look, now you look at Sony. Sony got hacked because of The Interviewer. When did we come? Like, for one, this is getting too. For one, people are getting too damn sensitive. That's for one. For two, the movie companies, the movie studios do need to pay attention to what they're putting out, because one thing is, it might strike a nerve with some of the people in the world. It might not. I wouldn't go around doing stuff like that if I own my own on my own movie company, because one thing is, I want the people to be happy. I don't want them to be unhappy because I put out a movie that offended a lot of people, especially if it's based on the book. Come on. So tell me what you think down in the comment section. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Tumblr, subscribe to my channel, Silo Junior 2, Silo Junior 3, and tell me what you think down in the comment section if this is abuse or not, because I don't know. I can't make that call. Peace, love, and Afro Grease.